Collective, welcome to your reading. Let's dive into it. Right now we're doing Cancers. Please, Cancers, take what resonates, alright? It's still a 1-part general, 2-part love. Okay, so hope you guys are doing well. Let's see what's up. Now, I will say, I do have collective specific insights. So we're about to clarify these, okay? First things first is message number 1. Look up, hold up. I want you to, I don't know if you feel this way or this person feels this way, but I'm quoting this. Lock me up and throw away the keys, okay? Now, let me just double check if it's like something you should be afraid of, right? Or they should be afraid of. No, this is giving being playful with your person. So you guys are being like just grossly attached to each other like Velcro. Lock me up and throw away the keys. Okay, this is how you feel about this, your person or this person or vice versa. It's giving honeymoon phase. You start dating. You just, I don't know, dating, talking. You're very immersed in this person and vice versa. I mean, it's cute, you know. I love to see it. So, yeah, you're seeing this. They're seeing this. Yes, it's a confirmation. It's, you know, the energy is very grossly in love. Okay. Hey, I don't know what else to say. Are they feeling the same? If it's from Cancer to them. If it's from Cancer to your person, yes, some of them are feeling the same. Lock away, you guys. They're already queen. Some of them are feeling the same, okay? Not all of them are in that same space, okay? Oh, my speech impendency not take over because I can't right now. Message number, I'm not going to clarify. I think this makes sense. And we're not going to redo this reading because I'm being self-conscious now about my speech impendency. So we're going to just keep on moving to the next message. A philanthropist, okay? So you could be a philanthropist or somebody see you as a philanthropist. Or you're going to become one or just see you as one, I don't know. But I mean, congratulations. Somebody views you as a philanthropist or hoping that you become one, or you see this energy of a philanthropist in somebody else. And I feel like it's you supporting them and their work, or they're supporting you in your work. So I love to see it. There's nothing else I can say, okay? You might be recognized as a philanthropist or your person. Message number 3, they chose you. They chose Cancer. So somebody feels some type of way that you have been chosen for something. I don't know what for. It could be this philanthropist situation. I don't know. But you're chosen. You've been chosen. Somebody's really hurt by it. Like they feel the 10 of Swords. They feel very heartbroken that they chose you for something or for somebody. I don't know. Various things could be relevant. They're really going through it. They didn't think that you'll be the chosen one, but you seem to be the chosen one. Okay, this person thought that, you know, you would get karma, but you're not. Not only are you chosen, and it's kind of, I don't know, maybe this is like an enemy or something. I don't feel like it is. But based on this card, I feel like the person that feels heartbroken because you're chosen, they're also getting karma because of them being heartbroken because they chose you. So I don't feel like this is somebody against you, but based on the cards, it could be that somebody that was wishing ill on you, Cancer, was against you. Now they're going through it because you're the chosen one. Okay, let's move forward. Okay, because I feel like I have so much in me in terms of this message. In reality, my speech and tendency. Okay, so messages general for Cancer. Somebody wants to manifest something. Okay, 25 could be relevant. Is somebody that sees you as a wish fulfillment. Okay, or somebody that's been dreaming about you, want to manifest to you, Cancers. This person has a lot to say. They want to have a lot to say. Okay, this person could have had a lot of lessons with you. Okay, I don't feel like it's a karmic situation. It could be for some, but it's not a toxic one. It's just somebody that has a lot to say, wanting you back, dreaming about you, seeing you as their wish now. Somebody wants to come in with communication. They're willing to be quite patient until you respond or accept them back. Okay, 23 could also be relevant. Number 8. Yeah. I'm getting the energy of like they're going to open up about them self-sabotaging the connection. Okay, between you and them. Okay, so that's for some Cancers. Anything else that's relevant in this month or whenever it resonates? Because I'm still just filming in April, so what, you know what, I'm not going to explain too much because the speech dependency is being very active right now. But there's also somebody that feels quite stuck when it comes to you, Cancers. 34 could be relevant. This person feels a lot of temptation towards you. Like you're temptress, basically. Okay, they feel quite stuck. They could be stuck in their head. They could be stuck in their mind in relation to you because they feel like you're tempting them. They feel like they can escape you. This person needs to heal, but they can't heal. They cannot heal because they feel like they can only heal if they're with Cancers. Okay. All right. Somebody's name is Jack and somebody's name is Sebastian. So we're going to pull one card for Jack. Hopefully this is filming well and the voices. You know what? Never mind. In terms of Jack, this person here, based on the cards, they don't want to make new memories. They don't want to learn from the past. So basically they wanted things to stay the same, Cancers. This Jack person wants things to stay the same. This Jack person doesn't want to do the work, or at least they don't want to take accountability. But the thing is, they're not upset though. They don't feel like you should be upset, but they're definitely not upset. So this is how Jack is feeling. Yeah. So whatever time you need, they were like, okay, whatever. But like, to summarize it, I don't think in Jack's eyes, whatever took place is not that deep. It's not, it doesn't call for that type of reaction that took place. Okay, so that is in relation to Jack. They're not upset though, and like if you think that they're gonna be upset, whatever. If you're upset, they don't feel like there's need to be upset. They're definitely not upset. These two cards came out. Okay, so if you think that they're in their ego, they don't feel that way, but they're not gonna run away from this connection. I feel like they miss you. Okay, they do think about you. They do want to work this out, but it's like whatever commotion took place, they don't feel like is that serious, is that deep. Okay, I kind of also feel like they don't feel like they're at fault, but like they're not gonna run away. Like if you're gonna come back to them, they're gonna be there with open arms, like, and they're gonna be like, relax, it's not that deep. Okay, so your go-to advice card as a Cancer watching this. This one came out, focus on your art. So I guess focus on your art, be creative. Okay, if you're Jack as a Cancer watching this is your advice card. Everything is gonna work out in your favor. Okay, you know your value, you're focused. And then we have God will make a way for you, or the universe, and go for it. There we go. The next name is Sebastian. Your advice card dealing with Sebastian. Remember to stay focused and remember your value. If you're watching Sebastian, these are the cards. Remember to stay confident because you might waver in your confidence. Okay, you might not feel good about yourself, but you're great. Remember this, Sebastian. Okay, so if you're watching for Sebastian, the cards are, let's see, a breakup happened. Yeah, I'm channeling that. Okay, so Sebastian here. You know, obviously, in terms of the names, it could be any relationship, but I am channeling in terms of Sebastian. It's a breakup, okay? Now, that it could be a friendship breakup or romantic, but I feel like it's more romantic, okay? Sebastian here, they're watching you, they're keeping an eye on you, okay? Or they feel like you're watching them. They don't want things to end, okay? If there was an ending, they want you guys to come back together again, okay? And if you're watching them, they're like, come back, okay? I will say this in terms of Sebastian, they're still, their self-image is at an all-time low, okay? So just a little heads up. So we're now going to choose, let's see, I think that's everything. I think so. Anything else for Cancers? So there's something that is the perfect timing right now for something, okay? So whatever you're thinking about doing, go for it's the perfect timing. And then we have this one here. So it's a great time to this, okay? All right, and then what else for Cancers? Remember to have this. Because some of you guys are lacking in this. Some of you guys are like, no, I'm good on my confidence boost. Okay, and then we remember to recognize this, okay? So, throw in a little more advice card for Cancers. There's going to be transformation. Number 11 could be relevant. I'm also tuning into something about Saturn return. So somebody's going to come back from the past again. Okay, this could make you very happy. I'm also tuning into you about to glow up. Okay, I know that's right. And then we got this one here. Maybe some of you guys don't really trust in your manifestation. Please don't go there. Have confidence, okay? Anything relevant for Cancers? There's a specific reading. I will link it down below. It's music channeling. This is love related. I think will make sense to a lot of you guys, okay? It's about a connection in terms of you getting married, okay? Or you getting a proposal. Either you're going to propose or they're going to propose to you, okay? But it's a masculine that's going to propose to somebody, okay? That specific reading could be quite relevant, okay? I will link it because I don't remember the title right now, okay? But, yeah, somebody feels a little bit clueless on something, okay? This person, like, they want to come in with some sort of emotion, but they feel drained. They feel lifeless. Like, they want to give clarity, but they don't have the energy, okay? Reason why is because they feel like something is, like, too far. Like, it's too far to go back. It's too far to summarize it all. Like, something is kind of like, I don't have the strength to do this, but they do want to do so. So I feel like this person could be going through something. Based on the cards, they could be dealing with some sort of toxicity, addictions, habit, it's horror moment, chaos, you know, some sort of a shit storm in their life, and they're like, I want to come forward towards Cancers and tell them what the fuck is happening, but they can't because it's like there's so much and they kind of feel drained. I feel like by the time they're knocking at your door, it's like a part of them just feels like gone. Okay, so somebody's really going through it right now, like heavy on this horror moment. I do feel like it's addiction related. Okay, whatever addiction that is, and they're like, they can't really come towards you, but they do, because I feel like you are the only like light in their life, or in this person's life. This person could also be from a distance from you, collective. Okay, but I feel like you're the only person that they can trust. Okay, so that's for somebody specific, a specific Cancer. You help this person to feel more balanced. Okay, all right, there we go. Let's do a little bit of this. So somebody feels quite shitty right now, or is crying at the moment, or you could be crying at the moment. This could be work related, or could be just life related as well. Like something shitty is going on in your life or in somebody's life. I feel like it could be tower moment related. Somebody's also like very upset, frustrated. You know, they're kind of shocked. But okay. If you're watching, collective, this is your advice. If you feel like things are a bit stressful, I don't feel like it's you though, but you know, at least if the advice doesn't resonate for you, maybe you can take that on to that person. Remember that you're love. I am love. I am that I am because of God. Amen. All right. So, love department. Who's singles? If you want to stay in this relationship, cards are relevant. Okay, you that's watching, if there's no communication, remember to have a relationship with them. I guess get back on the horse again and make this work. Okay, cross watcher for Cancers, same thing. Get back on the horse and make this work. Okay, maybe this card will help. So I'm tuning into, they have a hard time seeing eye to eye. If they do, patience is key. Okay. Now we're gonna go and check for the collective in terms of singles. All right, so we're gonna start by just adding cards. So the people that's coming through, some of them could be like, you know, an optimist. Some of them could be a pessimist. Either you're going to be one of those, you're going to heal your person, or they're going to heal you, depending on the energy. Okay, I feel like you're going to fall quite hard for them, or vice versa. The new singles or soulmates for singles could be quite optimistic. Okay, I mean, I did mention it. So overall, a lot of optimism in terms of the new soulmates. They can be very this card. Okay, this card. And then for some of you guys, you could be dealing with somebody that just got out of a relationship, and they could be heartbroken, and they found you, Cancers, and they're trying to mend their heart. But I'm also tuning into some of them are like, the reason we're together now is that, you know, they're not really over that person. They're trying to heal, so they're kind of low-key using you to heal that breakup from the past. That's for some of you guys, not all of you. Okay, you would know. Like, an example is if they reference their ex in the beginning and over time, for a long time, they're not over them, and they're just using you to get over that ex. Okay, but I feel like this is something you will immediately notice, because I'm not talking about, oh, you ask them, so how long you been in your relationship, you ask about, you know, that, and they go deep into details, and you guys mutually share, because communication is key. And then the next date or the next morning, they still be like, my ex. Listen, no, okay? But I also heard from fellow friends, if somebody mentioned the ex on the first date, it's a no. It's a no. Okay? For a lot, like, and I can actually attest to this as somebody that has experienced this. I did this myself a few years ago when I was on the dating field, and I know unconsciously I was kind of like, I'm here on. They're asking me, so why did you want to go on date with me? And I answered that person. I said, well, I'm just, trying to see new things, blah 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 blah. But and then it slipped out. I was like, I don't want to deal with somebody like my ex. I didn't even go into detail, but as soon as I said that, that person was like, oh, say no more, okay? So I feel like that is relevant for some of you guys. So just kind of be mindful. But yeah, these are all the messages collected. Thank you for stopping by, and good luck in your journey. Yeah, my equipment and me myself is like not holding up right now, so we're gonna just wrap it up. Obviously, if you want a full-fledged reading, all you have to do is keep on watching and see if you can rank for number 2 in terms of your bonus reading. Okay,